What's good, YouTubers? This is Pro Play Games with our man,
Dan Cunningham.
and he's here from his top.
Yes, I went undefeated in Swiss, tying in the last round with a buddy of mine, and overall it was a really successful day. And I was playing Pure Zoo, 40 cards.
Really?
Yep, 40 cards. Yep.
All right, you ready?
All right, yeah. All right, best engine in the deck, triple Terratop Tackaton board, no explanation needed. 3 Whiptails, 2 Rats, and 1 Thoroughblade. We opted for 1 Thoroughblade instead of 2 because we just didn't want to dead draw it, and we opted for the most consistent build with the least amount of cards needed.
Sure.
Hand traps, I played 2 Ghost Ogre, 2 Crow, and 1 Max C. All of these were outstanding in every match that I saw them in. Everything had its purpose. DD Crows were for Paleo, 60 card, Snows, anything that was used the graveyard, and Ghost Ogres for barrages, artifacts too, just anything random, and Max C is just the best card in the game. I also played the Lunalight engine. This is the draw 5 combo. If you don't know what it is, I suggest you go look it up on YouTube. All you do is you just keep spamming the you end up using triple emerald and double fusion substitute in one turn, and you end up drawing a lot of resources, which just puts you ahead of the game.
Tell everybody how long it took for you.
Oh man, some of the combos took like from anywhere between 5 minutes to 25 minutes. Like it was like every time you draw a card, it could potentially be an extender. So if I just started with a rat and instant fusion, I could draw a barrage or Terratop or a normal summon and continue going off. I think the most amount of cards I drew in one game at one time was 7 cards.
Wow.
Triple barrage, triple tanky, triple instant fusion. A lot of people are only opting to play 2. I'm opting for the most consistent 40 cards. I want to see this and rat every time I go first, so I just always see it. 2 Twin Twisters, I think it's staple because of how popular Paleozoics are. And then for the board wipes, 1 Regeki, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Book of Moon. We opted this over the second Dark Hole because it could be used offensively and defensively.
True.
For the traps, I ran the 6 best traps in the game, 3 Dimensional Barrier and 3 Solemn Strikes, no explanation. And then I still play the 1 combo, and I play Torrential Tribute.
How's Torrential working out for you?
It was insane. I turned 1 against Dark Lords, I think it was round 3. He goes Archlord Christia, Vanity's Fiend, Superbia, and literally my hand is combo, but I can't do anything. So all I can do is set back row, set a monster pass. For his turn, he attacks and he passes back. I go summon Rapier, flip Torrential, and then go Terratop Barrage and proceed to win the game. But yeah, that wraps up the main deck. It was 40 cards. For the extra deck, I play 2 Borbo. A lot of people only play 1. I think you need to play 2 just for the fact that you need resources in your grave to use with combo, and you also just need generic XYZs that you can overlay in like in a maxi format. Like you just need to go like if you say you go Borbo, detach, special rat, and they drop maxi, all you have to do on top of that is put out a Dryden, and you still have a Borbo for the following turn to go off. 2 Tiger Mortar, 2 Broad Bull, 2 Dryden, 2 Emerald, it's for the play, for the draw 5 play, 1 Gagaga Samurai, 1 Invoker, 1 Totem Bird, 1 Norden, and for the final card, I played Number F-Zero Utopic Future. The theory behind it, I think, was correct, but overall, I just never summoned it that day. It was for when we had like dead Tiger Mortars and Emeralds, so we could overlay and use them offensively and defensively, and also for the amount of Cosmos that were there, I was surprised, so F-Zero could have also potentially come up there. Overall, I would probably cut this for the 3rd Brobble or potentially a 3rd Dryden, so there is that option in the future.
And you opted to keep Gagaga Samurai over using the Utopia.
Yes, at the last minute, we decided to put aside the Kaijus, so we had more outs to the Crystal Wings, and Gagaga Samurai is still used for the OTK sometimes. For the side deck, I played 2 Lancias for Infernoids, Invoked, anything that banishes. 2 Denkos for Metal Foes, or Metal Zoo as I should call them.
Exactly.
Yeah. And for Paleozoics, anything back row, even the Burn deck or the Statue Barrier Stun deck. MVP was the Kaiju Engine. Again, outed any board I had problems with, and it also is the 1 card that can in my deck that can play through Barrier. I played 2 Lullaby of Obedience for going first and going second, actually. It was for any deck that has the Zoo engine in it or Terratops, like the Metal Foes, and I was able to use this going first and going second. The 3rd Twin Twister for any back row decks, And to wrap it up, it was 2 anti-spells and Imperial Order for Metal Foe, Eidolons, Invoked, any Grass's Greener decks too.
Get your spells.
Yes. But overall, I had a great time at the regional. A few shout-outs is to a couple of people that helped me test. Patrick Hopen and Jay Freeze from PPG, Will Newsom and Amin Saeed. I also want to shout out my man Brian Pope and Barry. They helped me build the deck and help test with it. Yeah, Barry's just not in it. And then I also like to give a shout out to my boy Kevin Bradford from White Collar Yu-Gi-Oh! And one more shout out is to Team PPG and George Machete, best sponsor in the game. And that's about it.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.